Welcome to our second white coat ceremony here at Western. I'm going to give you a little bit of our ceremony order today. My name is Anna Diedisch. I'm the current chair of the CSD department, and I'm going to be presenting a quick introduction, and then I will lead things off to Dr. Reed, who will help give us present the coats and do an oath today. All right. So I want to start today with a land acknowledgement. I would like to begin by acknowledging that we gather today on the ancestral homelands of the Coast Salish peoples who have lived in the Salish Sea Basin throughout the San Juan Islands and the North Cascades watershed from time immemorial. Please join me in expressing our deepest respect and gratitude for our indigenous neighbors, the Lummi Nation Nooksack tribe, for their enduring care and protection of our shared lands and waterways. I'm very excited to be celebrating these 9 third-year AuD students here today. This current cohort of students is actually our 5th AuD cohort here at Western since the inauguration of our degree in 2017. And for you third years, today you are surrounded by your peers, your educators, your mentors, your friends, and your family. I want to reflect a little bit on your journey, for your family, and for the students that are also in here. As you signed up for this program, I suspect many of you didn't know exactly what to expect, but you knew that you had found something that sparked enough joy in you to sign up for a 4-year doctorate program in the field of audiology. During your first year, I suspect you were a bit overwhelmed with the amount of material that you needed to quickly learn, and in a very short amount of time. And as you wrapped up your first year and went into your second year, you probably started to see the incoming cohort and begin to realize how much you've actually learned, starting to give you confidence to pursue the rest of your degree. So by your second year, those feelings of not knowing enough were likely replaced by those feelings of awe and how much you had grown in 1 year, especially as you welcomed the cohort below you. And then by the end of your second year, you were moving off to your offsite rotations, which you were about to complete, and you began applying for your 4th year externship placements, which you have all received and which I will announce to you where they're going. And today, we celebrate you, your time, and the energy you put into your education and into your capstone projects, which we'll see upstairs shortly following this ceremony. And to the parents, friends, and family here today, thank you for supporting these 9 individuals. These students we celebrate today, I know you are all so proud of what they're accomplished and will accomplish in the next year. Without further ado, I want to introduce our class of 2025 AuD students. I'm going to call off your name and invite you and the individual that's coding you to come forward. All of the AuD students will remain on stage, but your loved ones can sit down after they've received their code. Jaden Alexander. By her mom, Marley. Jaden will be completing her 4th year externship at Virginia Mason Franciscan Health in Seattle, and her talk will be evaluating the feasibility of the portable automated rapid testing part for individuals with single-sided deafness and cochlear implants. All right. Logan Dempsey will be coded by her grandfather, Armin. Logan will be moving to Missoula, Montana to complete her 4th year at Rocky Mountain ENT, ear, nose, and throat. And her talk title is Voice Emotion Perception in 3 to 5-year-old children. Jericho Escon. Jericho is being coded by his parents, Cora and Jerome. Jerry will be completing his externship at the VA Puget Sound Care System in American Lake and Seattle VAs. And Jerry's talk is titled, "The Effect of Increased Cognitive Load on Speech Recognition and Localization Performance in Normal Hearing Individuals Using Virtual Reality Test Environments." And Jerry. All right, Emily Jernigan. Her mom, Amy. Emily will be completing her externship at the University of Washington, where she was accepted into a LEND program, and that stands for Leadership, Education, and Neurodevelopmental Disabilities. Emily's talk is titled, "High Prevalence Rate of Vestibular Dysfunction and Sensory Neural Hearing Loss in Pediatric Patients. Development of Pediatric Vestibular Screening Protocol for the Western Washington University Hearing Clinic." Sophia Parsons will be coded by her dad, Paul. All right, Sophie will be relocating to Reno, Nevada to complete her externship at Silver State Hearing and Balance. And her talk is titled, "Here and Now, an online course on tinnitus education and mindfulness practice." Oh. Stanwood. Juliet will be moving to Lincoln, Nebraska to complete her externship at the VA Omaha Western Iowa Healthcare System. And her talk is titled, "Western Community Outreach Hearing Screening Day for Western's Veterans." Cora Swindale. Being quoted by her mom, Mary. Cora will be moving to Auckland, New Zealand, our most ambitious this summer. She won the award for farthest away this summer to complete her externship at University of Auckland Hearing and Tinnitus Clinic. And her talk is titled, "Understanding Interactions Between Performance of Functional Listening Evaluations, Literacy, and Subjective Fatigue in School-Age Children." Sierra Tibbetts. Sierra will be moving to Grand Junction, Colorado to complete her externship at High Desert Hearing Center. And her talk is titled, "Increasing Awareness of Hearing Imbalance Disorders Caused by Head Injury with Screening Questionnaire." And finally, Irene Wright. To Salt Lake City, Utah to complete her externship at House of Hearing, Ear, Nose, and Throat Center. And her talk is titled, "A Retrospective Review of Oral Rehabilitation in Adults with Cochlear Implants at Western Washington University's Oral Rehab Clinic." I'll now pass the floor to Dr. Andrea Reed, to our clinic director.
So I will lead you all in the oath. We're just going to go one line at a time. I will start. You will repeat after me. I solemnly promise that I will, to the best of my ability, serve my patients with humility, honesty, and compassion.
I solemnly promise that I will, to the best of my ability, serve my patients with humility, honesty, and compassion.
I will collaborate with my fellow doctors and other colleagues to meet the needs of my patients.
I will collaborate with my fellow doctors and other colleagues to meet the needs of my patients.
I will not permit considerations of gender, race, religion, political affiliation, sexual orientation, nationality, or social standing to influence my duty of care.
I will not permit considerations of gender, race, religion, political affiliation, sexual orientation, nationality, or social standing to influence my duty of care.
I will oppose and challenge policies which restrict my patients' opportunities and resources. I will strive to change laws that are contrary to my profession's ethics and will work towards a fair distribution of health resources.
I will oppose and challenge policies which restrict my patients' opportunities and resources. I will strive to change laws that are contrary to my profession's ethics and will work towards a fair distribution of health resources.
I will assist my patients to make informed decisions that coincide with their own values and beliefs and will uphold patient confidentiality.
I will assist my patients to make informed decisions that coincide with their own values and beliefs and will uphold patient confidentiality.
I will recognize the limits of my knowledge and seek to maintain and increase my understanding and skills throughout my professional life.
I will recognize the limits of my knowledge and seek to maintain and increase my understanding and skills throughout my professional life.
I will acknowledge and try to remedy my own mistakes and honestly assess and respond to those of others.
I will acknowledge and try to remedy my own mistakes and honestly assess and respond to those of others.
I will seek to promote the advancement of communication sciences through teaching and research.
I will seek to promote the advancement of communication sciences through teaching and research.
And last, I make this declaration solemnly, freely, and upon my honor.
I make this declaration solemnly, freely, and upon my honor.
Before we depart to go upstairs, we just have a closing speech I'd like to make. But Emily already made me start crying, so I might lose it. Good afternoon. Already. Thank you to all the family, friends, clinical educators, faculty, administrators, smiling faces, and of course the graduate clinicians for coming today to celebrate the hard-fought achievements of these future audiologists here today. I'm sure you all know it hasn't been easy. The success of these people here required strong motivation, tenacity, and grit. I want to say thank you. I want to thank my soon-to-be colleagues here for their understanding, consideration, thoughtfulness, accountability, and humor. I had so much fun and now have cherished memories from all of you. I'm so proud of you all. Please know that just because you're not here doesn't mean you're not still a part of this space or this program. We will always look forward to hearing from you. We are just an email or a Teams meeting away from venting about your placement, asking a question about masking or the acoustic reflex pattern, or just hearing about you and your life. I can't wait to see and hear about all the amazing things you'll do. As the next generation of AuDs, you will make this field brighter, funnier, and better. Oh, and I forgot to add this to your oath. I will remember to place the left insert into the left ear, never talk over bone, and always close the goggles during calorics. Congratulations.
To the class of 2025. We can't wait to see you back here next spring. Next, we will be going upstairs for the poster presentation. I'll keep you all down here for just a minute so we can get a couple of pictures. So the posters are on the 4th floor. We have stairs on each side of this building, and as well as an elevator in the middle. 4th floor, and there's some light refreshments up there as well, and we'll be up in a few minutes. Congratulations.